with regards to life on Mars, considering the changes that happen in the anatomy of a human body that goes into space. Is it viable to think that the human body will adapt if it goes on Mars to the conditions over there?
Well, in some ways, Mars is more like Earth than space, in that there is some gravity. It's about a third the Earth's gravity, whereas in space, in microgravity, there's very little. And so one of the things that I think we've seen with astronauts is they have bone loss from the lack of gravity. We've also found that it's a lot harder for them to do day-to-day activities without any gravity, where Mars, we do have some gravity. So that makes things a little bit simpler. But that said, you still don't have air, you still don't have water that you can easily harvest as far as we know. You don't have food or plants. And so the biggest biological challenge for humans is getting the nutrients and gases and liquids that we need to stay alive. And so some of that we might be able to generate on Mars, but a lot of it we'd have to take with us, at least at the start, until we could maybe build a settlement. So there's a lot of other biological effects that are either hypothesized or have been observed on astronauts, but really we've only sent a couple hundred people into space and not for a very long time. And so the effects of sending someone to Mars, for instance, for a couple years, as has been proposed, really is a big unknown. And a lot of people, including studies in Russia and in the United States, have simulated what would happen just if you put people alone in a base on Mars for that long, and what would happen, and just the psychology of it, which is very challenging.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much once again, Anthony.
You're very welcome.
Finally, before we close, what do you like as a message? What do you like to say to these young people here? Once again, we are here 400 people from around, especially from Romania, but also from around the world, from 3 continents. I know you. Okay, please.
Well, as a message, I mean, I encourage you all to look at the images and video that we're going to send back from Mars in the next couple weeks and months and years, and also the ones we sent back in the last couple days since we landed, and think that only 100 years ago, or even 50 years ago, Mars was just another star in the sky. And the idea that we would actually be able to see images from the ground and see how much it looks like Earth, it inspires me to look forward to what it is we'll be able to do in another 50 or 100 years. And what we ultimately will be able to do scientifically and just as a culture really depends on people who are interested in science, math, technology, and are willing to actually dedicate the effort and expertise to accomplish things like this. And so I encourage all of you, if this is exciting to you or amazes you, and it's something you think you might want to do, we won't be able to keep doing it if we don't have people that are willing to learn how to do engineering and learn how to do science. And so if you like it, keep doing it and don't get dissuaded, because ultimately it's very rewarding and very fun. And it's something that hopefully we'll be able to keep making progress on over the years.
Thank you very much. Again, be sure that always in the next period of time when we see and when we hear information from NASA, from Mars, from Curiosity, we remember about you, and we remember that these days we have a chance to speak with special persons which are involved in one of the most important projects of the Earth, Curiosity. Congratulations again, good luck in your work, and all the best for you and your project.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Anthony.